we looked at the different types of angles. And one of the angles that we looked at was the straight angle. And we said that the straight angle is an angle that is equal to 180 degrees, right? So this principle involves angles on a straight line. So if I have a straight line in this form, if I have a point here, what is the sum of the angles on this straight line? So we have already learned that a straight angle is equal to 180 degrees. So the angles on this straight line is equal to 180 degrees. This means this principle is teaching us that sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. So let's try that. So the sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. This comes handy when you have some known angles, but you have an unknown angle. So you can use this principle to solve for an unknown angle that is found among other angles on a straight line. Okay, let's see an example. So we have y 76 degrees and 64 degrees. If you observe carefully, you're going to see that all these angles are on this straight line. There's a straight line and all these angles are on it. Okay, so since all the angles we are considering in this question are on this straight line, we can apply sum of angles on a straight line. And we have seen that the sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees because all the angles put together is supposed to give you 180 degrees. Okay, that means if we know this angle and this angle, we can easily find this unknown angle here. So let's look at that. Using sum of angles on a straight line, we know that y plus 76 degrees plus 64 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so using that principle, so what is 76 plus 64? 140. So y plus 140 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So moving 140 degrees to the right, the positive sign is going to change to negative. So y is equal to 180 degrees minus 140. So that means 180 degrees minus 140 degrees, that's going to give us 40 degrees. This means our value of y is equal to 40 degrees. So using this principle, we have been able to find this missing angle. So because we know that the sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. Let's try out another example. So we're expected to find the value of x in this diagram here. So we can clearly see that all these angles we have here are on this straight line. So we have a straight line and all these angles are on this straight line. So we can use sum of angles on a straight line. Okay, so using sum of angles on a straight line, we know that all these angles here equal to 180 degrees. So x plus 45 degrees plus 63 degrees plus 23 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. 45 degrees plus 63 degrees plus 23 degrees, 131 degrees. Okay, so we have x plus 131 degrees is equal to 180. So move 131 degrees to the right, it becomes a negative value. X is equal to 180 degrees minus 131 degrees. So 180 minus 131, what do we have? 49 degrees, correct. So the value of x is 49 degrees. So what we have been able to do is find the missing angles using this principle, sum of angles on a straight line. So quickly, we're going to go to the next principle.